ॐ ज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं श्रीकृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधाकृष्णपादान् सहगणललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च। हे कृष्णा करुणा सिन्धो दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिकान्त राधाकान्त नमोऽस्तुते। तप्त काञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। नमो महावदान्याय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायिने कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्य नाम्ने गौरत्विषे नमः। पञ्चतत्त्वात्मकं कृष्णं भक्तरूपस्वरूपकं भक्तावतारं भक्ताख्यं नमामि भक्तशक्तिकं। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानन्दा श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौरभक्तवृन्द। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। जन्माद्यस्य यतोऽन्वयादितृतश्चार्थे सुभिज्ञस्वराट् तेने ब्रह्महृदायादिकवये मुह्यन्ति यत्सूरयः। तेजो वारिमृदां यथा विनिमयो यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषा धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। स्वस्ति अस्तु विश्वस्य खलः प्रसीदतां ध्यायन्तु भूतानि शिवं मिथो धिया मनश्च भद्रं भजतादधोक्षजे आवेश्यतां नो मतिरप्यहेतुकी। आप सभी का स्वागत है आज के इस गीता के प्रवचन में। और हम अध्ययन कर रहे हैं चतुर्थ अध्याय का 40वां श्लोक। यहाँ भगवान ज्ञान की प्रशंसा कर रहे हैं।
Here Bhagavan is glorifying
और ये
Jnana or knowledge,
वो है जो
and this is the
कर्मयोगी अपने कर्मयोग का पालन करते हुए प्राप्त करते हैं।
knowledge that a Karma Yogi obtains while performing Karma Yoga.
सर्व कर्म अखिलम पार्थ है।
Bhagavan had told earlier
उन्होंने कहा था कि अगर कोई कर्म ठीक से करता है
that if somebody performs karma properly, performs his duty properly,
परिणति
then
ज्ञान में होगी।
that karma culminates in Jnana,
प्राप्त होगी उसको ज्ञान प्राप्त
meaning the ultimate thing that he will obtain by performing that karma is Jnana.
ज्ञान का अर्थ है यहाँ पर आत्म संबंधी ज्ञान।
And here Jnana means Jnana related to self. Who am I? I am different from the body,
यंत्र की तरह प्राप्त है।
and this body is like a machine.
हुआ कि वास्तव में जो वो कर्म करता है उसका कर्तृत्व तो उसमें नहीं है। प्रकृति क्रियमाणानि गुणैः कर्माणि सर्वशः, ये सब क्रियाएं
He does not have doership, and all the actions are happening in Prakriti.
कर्म में आसक्त नहीं
And this is why he will not become attached to karma, and he will also not become attached to the fruits of karma.
तो ये सब उन्होंने बताया था।
So Bhagavan had explained all this.
श्लोक में बताया था कि
Then in the previous verse, he had said that the Gyan, only a faithful person, one who has Shraddha, can obtain Gyan.
हमको फल प्राप्त नहीं होता, चाहे आप दान करें
If we do something without Shraddha, then we do not get the result.
उसका फल मिलता है।
Whether we do charity or chapa or tapa, we should do it with Shraddha.
असत्य उच्यते पार्थ, भगवान कहते हैं कि जो अश्रद्धा से किया जा रहा
Bhagavan says
कर्म है
that the karma that is done without Shraddha, it is asat.
मिलता नहीं,
You do not get any result of that.
ये मूल है।
That is why
और
Shraddha is
मैंने पिछले प्रवचन में
primary.
कहा था कि विशेष तौर
As I had said in the previous class also, especially on the path of bhakti, Shraddha is the main thing.
भगवान है, भगवान का चरणामृत
All these activities that we do related to Bhagavan, we say that this Charanamrita is spiritual, Bhagavan's prasad is not material. So we do not experience that directly, but we accept that on the basis of Shastra, the statements of Shastra.
होना।
So to have faith in the words of Shastra,
पिछले श्लोक में भगवान
that is Shraddha.
श्रद्धावान लभते ज्ञानी,
So in the previous verse, Bhagavan had said that one who is faithful, he obtains knowledge.
उसको शांति मिलती है। ज्ञानम लब्ध्वा पराम शांति अचिरेण अधिगच्छति, और उस शांति को प्राप्त करने में कोई समय नहीं लगता है। जैसे कमरे में अंधेरा है और वहाँ पर आप प्रकाश लाएं तो तुरंत से अंधेरा विदूरित हो जाता है, उसमें समय नहीं लगता।
So if there is darkness in a room and you bring light, then the darkness goes away immediately. Does not take time. Similarly, to get peace, it doesn't take time. Peace is already there, but only due to our desires
कामनाएं हमारी इच्छा
we feel disturbed.
शांति पैदा करती हैं। तो जब ये कामनाएं शांत हो जाती हैं
So when these desires they become pacified due to
तो शांति अपने आप प्राप्त हो जाती है,
karma yoga, bhakti yoga,
कारण नहीं रहता है।
then they become,
क्योंकि जो
then our mind becomes peaceful. There is no more any reason to be disturbed.
तो इसलिए भगवान कहते हैं कि अचिरेण है, तो इसमें कोई समय नहीं लगता। इस श्लोक में भगवान व्यतिरेक मुख से बताते हैं कि जिसके पास में श्रद्धा नहीं है उसकी क्या स्थिति हो।
In this verse, Bhagavan is telling by Vyatirek that one who doesn't have Shraddha, what happens to him.
तो
So one is Anvaya and other is Vyatirek.
कहते हैं कि किसी
When we
से
say
कार्य होता है तो उसको अन्वय बोलते हैं, और जब हम कहते हैं कि कारण ना होने से कार्य नहीं होता है,
when we say that without cause there is no effect, that is called Vyatirek.
तो उसी को यहाँ पर बताया जा रहा है
That is what is being explained here.
कि किस प्रकार से
That
जिसमें
how
श्रद्धा नहीं होती है
one who does not have Shraddha,
क्या परिणाम होता है।
what is the result?
जैसे जिसके पास में श्रद्धा है उसको ज्ञान प्राप्त होता है, जिसके पास
Like one who has Shraddha, he gets knowledge.
उसकी क्या स्थिति होती है
One who does not have Shraddha, what happens to him? That is what Bhagavan is explaining here.
अश्रद्धानश्च संशय आत्मा विनश्यति नायम लोकोस्ति न परो न सुखम संशय आत्मन। जो अज्ञानी है, श्रद्धाहीन है और जिसका हृदय संदेह से जकड़ा
One who is ignorant, devoid of faith, and whose heart is seized by doubt is ruined. For the self who is afflicted by doubt, neither there is this world nor the heavenly world beyond, nor happiness exists.
तीन
So here
विशेषण देते हैं,
Bhagavan is using three adjectives for this person. One is Agya, one is Ashraddha Dhana, and the third is Sankshayatma.
अज्ञा का मतलब जो ज्ञान विहीन है,
Agya means one who is ignorant.
और ज्ञान से यहाँ संबंध है अपना
And here,
आध्यात्मिक ज्ञान।
ignorant of which knowledge? Ignorant of spiritual knowledge.
तो जिसमें ज्ञान नहीं होगा
So one who does not have spiritual knowledge,
उस कर्म को वो नहीं कर सकता है।
then he will not be able to perform the karma related to that.
हमें उस विषय में ज्ञान होना चाहिए।
Before doing any activity, we should have knowledge about that. First we know, then we desire, and then we perform.
पहले हमें किसी
This is the
वस्तु
sequence.
का, किसी क्रिया का
First of all,
या किसी उद्देश्य का ज्ञान प्राप्त होता है।
we get knowledge of some object, some activity, or some goal.
ये तो इच्छा होगी नहीं,
Without knowledge, there won't be any desire.
होती है उसके बाद
So when we have desire,
करने के लिए
then we perform action to
अगर हमारी इच्छा
obtain the object.
योग्यता नहीं है और हम जानते हैं इस
We may have desire,
योग्यता नहीं
but we do not, if we are not qualified
प्राप्त करने की तो इच्छा होते हुए
to get success,
हम उस काम को ना करें।
then we may have desire, but still we may not do that activity.
किसी खेल में ओलंपिक मेडल प्राप्त करें,
We may have desire to achieve some medal in some Olympics games.
खेलते हुए तो
When we see other players getting medals, then we may also get the desire to get that medal. But because we are not qualified for that, we may not be able to fulfill that desire. But if I have the qualification, then I can work to fulfill that desire.
करूंगा ही नहीं, संभावना ही नहीं।
But if I don't have knowledge only, then there is no possibility of performing the action. So here Agya does not mean that the person does not have any knowledge.
अज्ञानी बोलते हैं,
Agya's another meaning is he has wrong knowledge.
तो वास्तव में कुछ नहीं कर सकता उस विषय में।
Because if somebody has no knowledge, then he cannot do anything. But if he has wrong knowledge, then he will perform the wrong action.
क्रिया भी गलत होगी तो उसको फल नहीं मिलेगा। इसलिए भगवान ने कहा नायम लोको अस्ति। लोक माने यहाँ इस जीवन में उसको सुख प्राप्त नहीं होगा।
Lok means in this life he will not get sukha.
करना चाहिए उसको नहीं कर
If he is doing the wrong action and or doing something that he should not do,
चाहिए वो नहीं कर रहा है और नहीं ही कर
if he is doing wrong, one is he may do the wrong action, which means he is not doing what he should do. And if he is not having any knowledge, he is anyway not doing the right thing.
वो व्यक्ति
So unless you perform the action, how will you get the result?
तुष्ट रहता है।
That's why the person remains dissatisfied.
ऐसा होता है कि
And sometimes it happens that you have knowledge, but you do not have faith.
है कि भक्ति भी एक मार्ग है,
Many people know that bhakti is also a spiritual path. There is temple, there is worship there, there is Shastra, Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavat, Upanishads. People know about this. They may have even heard about this. They may have even heard lectures, or they may have studied themselves, but they do not have faith.
शास्त्र
There are many people who just study Shastra to criticize it.
केवल उसमें गलती निकाल
These type of people are also there who just find faults in Shastra. So it is not that they do not have knowledge. They have knowledge, but they do not have faith. And due to lack of faith or Shraddha,
में जो साधन बताया गया है
that's why the sadhan that is told in Shastra, they do not perform that sadhan. So obviously they do not get result.
अज्ञा भी
That's why here it is said Agyascha and Ashraddha Dhanascha. He is ignorant and does not have Shraddha.
श्रद्धा नहीं है लेकिन उसका कोई संशय नहीं है।
But it is also possible that one does not have knowledge, does not have Shraddha, but there is no doubt. Why there is no doubt? Because he has not reflected upon that.
इस विषय में
So the third is Sankshayatma. He knows about the subject, but he has doubt that is this actually true or no.
श्रद्धा नहीं है उसकी,
Does not have
ठीक से जानता
faith and does not know properly, or knows but does not have faith.
नहीं है। विश्वास ना होने का मतलब ये है
Not having faith means
संशय रहेगा,
he has doubts in that.
क्योंकि जिस चीज
Because
में हमारा विश्वास होता है
wherever we have
उस विषय
faith
पर हम कार्य करते हैं,
in that subject,
जो कुछ भी करते
we
हैं
work
अपने
on
जीवन
that.
में,
Whatever we do in our life,
क्रियाकलाप हैं
whether it
या
is
आध्यात्मिक
material
गतिविधियां
activity
हैं,
or spiritual
तो उनको हम
activity,
इसलिए करते हैं कि हमारे
we
ऊपर
do
एक
that
श्रद्धा रहती है।
because we have some shraddha in
श्रद्धा
that,
नहीं होगी तो हम इसको करेंगे
some
नहीं।
faith. Without faith
अगर
we
हमारे ऊपर
we won't do
श्रद्धा है तो
anything.
हम पैसा बनाने के लिए
If
कुछ
we have
करने
faith in
लगेंगे।
money, then we do something to
अगर
earn money.
हमारी आध्यात्मिक मार्ग में श्रद्धा है तो
If
हम
we have
ऐसा
faith
कार्य
in
करने के
spiritual
लिए लग
path,
जाएंगे।
then in order to get spiritual result we do
तो
something.
अगर श्रद्धा नहीं है तो इसका
So if you
मतलब
do not have faith,
हम उसमें विश्वास नहीं करते हैं, तो उसमें संशय ही है हमारा।
then we have doubts in that.
और जो जिस व्यक्ति में संशय रहता है, श्रद्धा नहीं है लेकिन
And
उसका
the
निश्चय रहता
person
है
who
कि मैं
has
इसको नहीं करना।
doubts,
लेकिन संशय का अर्थ है जिसमें वो निर्णय
somebody
नहीं
may
करता,
be determined not to do
संदेह
this,
का
not to
कोई
follow
संदेह
this
से आ
path,
गया,
but Sanshaya
इसका
means he
मतलब
is not
वो
clear,
निर्णय नहीं ले सकता है,
is
वो
not able to
अनिश्चितता की
take
स्थिति में
decision,
है।
is in a state
वो
of
अपना मन नहीं
indecision,
बना
is
सकता है कि
not
मुझे
able to
करना
fix
चाहिए
his
कि नहीं
mind
करना।
on whether I should do this or should do
और जब
that.
तक हमारा निश्चय नहीं होगा तब तक
And
हम उस क्रिया नहीं को नहीं
as
कर
long as we are not determined, we are not fixed
अगर
up, we
मन
cannot
में
perform the activity properly.
संशय हो जाता है,
If we
तो
have
संशय
doubts
का
in
मतलब ये
mind,
होता है कि उसमें
then doubt means
दो कोटि होती हैं कि ये है या वो है। जैसे
there are
आप
two
अंधेरे में
categories, either this
किसी भी
or that.
वृक्ष को देख रहे हैं,
Like suppose you are watching a tree in
लेकिन
the
आपको
dark
ठीक से दिख नहीं रहा है वो, तो
and you are
आपको ये
not able
लगता है
to
कि ये कोई
see
आदमी खड़ा
properly.
है
You may
या कोई झाड़ी है, तो लगता है कोई नीचे बैठा हुआ है,
think that maybe this is some
और कभी लगता है कि ये
person
जमीन है।
standing,
तो ऐसी स्थिति हो
or
जाती
if you
है
see
कि
some
रहस्य
branch,
जब
you may
समाप्त हो
feel
जाता
that
है,
is this some monkey,
तो कभी
or
रस्सी जैसी
in
दिखती है,
the
कभी सांप
darkness
जैसी
if you see
दिखती है,
rope,
तो उसमें
it may appear to
संशय
you
की
as a
स्थिति
snake.
होती है।
So you are
तो
in a
इसीलिए
state of doubt,
निर्णय नहीं ले
and in
पाता,
this
और निर्णय
situation
नहीं
you
लेता
are
तो
unable
फिर
to
उसको
take
क्रियान्वित
decision,
नहीं करता।
and because you cannot take decision, so you do not act
तो
upon
ऐसी
that.
स्थिति आती है,
So
भौतिक जगत में भी आती है। मैं
so
ये नौकरी करूं या वो
in
नौकरी करूं,
material spheres also
मैं ये
this
इस विषय
situation
को पढूं या
happens.
दूसरे विषय को
I
पढूं।
should
हम
do
देखते
this
हैं
job or
बहुत
no,
से
I
जीवनों
should
में
study this or
कुछ
study
कार्य
that.
प्रारंभ करते हैं, फिर उसको
We see
छोड़
in
देते हैं,
many
फिर देखते
in
हैं
the
कि
lives
उसमें
of
मन
many
नहीं
people, they
लगता,
start
फिर
something
दूसरे
but they
विषय
stop
में
that,
जाते हैं।
then they keep shifting.
आपको भोजन करना है, स्वयं
You
खाना
have to,
बनाना है, निश्चय नहीं
you
हो
need
पाता है
food,
कि
you
खिचड़ी
have
बनाऊं
to
कि रोटी
cook.
बनाऊं,
You are not able to decide whether I
तो
should cook khichdi or roti
संशय
or
रहता है
pasta
हमारे
or
मन में।
pizza. You have doubt.
तो
So
संशयात्मा विनश्यति, विनश्यति का मतलब यहाँ पर नष्ट होने का
here
मतलब है कि वो अपनी
Vinashyati
स्थिति
being
में अटल नहीं
destroyed
रहेगा,
means that
वो
he
अपने उद्देश्य को
uh,
प्राप्त नहीं कर सकता,
falls down or he is unable
क्योंकि
to
उद्देश्य को प्राप्त करने के लिए
attain the
निश्चय होना
goal,
चाहिए।
because in order to attain goal you need to be
जैसे
fixed
श्री
up,
रूप गोस्वामी जी
you need to
कहते
be
हैं कि
determined,
जिसमें उत्साह
like
निरंतर
Sri Rupa
बना रहे,
Goswami
निरंतर
takes in tells in
परिश्रम करे।
Upadeshamrita.
किसी भी कार्य में सफलता होने के लिए
To get
तीन चीजें
success in
आवश्यक
any
हैं।
activity,
एक उत्साह
three
होना
things are
चाहिए
essential. One is utsaha
और
or
निश्चय होना
enthusiasm,
चाहिए और धैर्य
second
होना
is
चाहिए।
nishchaya or determination, and third
अगर
is
निश्चय
dhairya
ही
or
नहीं है
patience. So if
तो
you are not determined,
व्यक्ति को सफलता नहीं मिलती।
then you will not be able
और
to become
संशय का
successful.
अर्थ ही होता है
And
निश्चय के
Sankshaya,
विरुद्ध में।
doubts mean that goes against
और
decisiveness
श्रद्धा और
or
संशय दोनों का
determination.
विरोध है।
And
जब हमें
Shraddha and
श्रद्धा होती है
Sankshaya,
तो संशय
faith
नहीं
and
होता,
doubt, they are opposites
जब
of each
संशय
other.
होता है तो श्रद्धा
When we
नहीं
have
होती।
doubts, we cannot have faith. When we have faith, we
तो
don't
कुछ
have
लोगों
doubt.
का मन हमेशा संशय से ही भरा रहता है
So
हर
some
विषय में,
people, they
वो
are
निर्णय नहीं
always
कर पाते
filled
हैं किसी
with
भी विषय
doubts
में।
regarding everything. They are not able to take decision for anything.
तो इसलिए उनको किसी विषय में सफलता नहीं मिलती है। तो
That's
इसलिए
why
भगवान
they
कहते
do
हैं
not attain
कि
success
प्रधानस्य
in
संशय आत्मा
in
विनश्यति।
anything.
और भौतिक जगत में अगर कोई व्यक्ति अज्ञ है,
In the material field,
आध्यात्मिक
if
ज्ञान
a
नहीं है,
person is
आध्यात्मिक श्रद्धा
ignorant
नहीं है,
or does not
तो भौतिक
have
जगत में तो
faith,
सफलता प्राप्त कर सकता है अपने
in the
कार्यों से,
material field, you can get success by your
लेकिन
material
देखा जाता है कितने लोग
skills or
जो इसमें सफल
qualifications.
हैं,
We see there are many
सफलता
people,
प्राप्त
they are
करते हैं,
very
सफल भी हैं,
successful, very rich,
लेकिन उनको अध्यात्म का कोई ज्ञान नहीं
but
है।
they do not have any spiritual knowledge.
लेकिन अगर संशय है तो
But
वो
if
ना
you have
भौतिक
doubt,
जगत में सफल हो सकते
then
हैं,
neither you
ना
will be
आध्यात्मिक जगत में सफल।
successful in material field nor in
तो इसलिए
spirituality.
संशय जो है ये सबसे
So this doubt
खतरनाक
is
चीज है।
the most dangerous thing.
इसलिए भगवान ने कहा का संशय आत्मा, संशय आत्मा, आत्मा का मतलब यहाँ पर आत्मा से नहीं है, यानी कि उसका मन।
So here Atma does not actually mean Atma.
संशय से भरे हुए,
Here it means that his mind and intelligence are
उसकी सत्ता,
filled with doubts.
उसका जीवन ही संशयात्मक है।
His life is full of doubts.
एक तो ये संभव है कि किसी एक
One
विषय में ही संशय हो सकता है, लेकिन
one possibility is that you may have doubt related to some particular topic, but here what Bhagavan means is that his mind is always filled with doubts
तमस का इतना प्रभाव है,
because he is overpowered by
तो
tamas.
इसलिए भगवान कहते हैं कि जो
That's why
संदेहग्रस्त
Bhagavan says that a doubtful person,
लोक में उसके लिए ना तो ये लोक ही हितकारी है और ना
he
परलोक ही हितकारी है। परलोक की तो
the
बात
doubtful person
परलोक क्या प्राप्त होगा जब,
is neither successful in this world nor in the heavenly world beyond.
लेकिन इस लोक में भी वो सफलता प्राप्त नहीं कर,
Even in this world, he will not be able to attain success.
संशयात्मा शब्द का प्रयोग किया है,
The Sanshayatma word is used twice by Bhagavan.
सुखम संशय
Sanshayatma vinashyati and na sukham sanshayatmana.
को दूर करना बहुत आवश्यक
That's why it is very essential to get rid of
तरीका है।
doubts, and the method to get rid of doubts is to associate with sadhus if you are on the spiritual path and study Shastra. This is very essential. People come on the spiritual path. Nowadays,
आध्यात्मिक मार्ग का प्रचार है,
there is a lot of preaching of spirituality,
नहीं होती है, जो चीज
but people do not attain success on this path.
बीत जाता है, लेकिन ऐसा
They spend a lot of time,
जिसको सोच कर
but
आए थे,
whatever they had thought initially, they do not get that.
वस्तुओं में, भौतिक विषय में ही लिप्त रहते हैं। तो ऐसा क्यों होता
So
है?
they remain
कारण है,
immersed in material
कारण यही है कि उनका मन जो है
dealings only.
आत्मक रहता है,
Why? Because their mind is filled with doubts.
श्रद्धा दृढ़ नहीं,
And even if they don't have doubt, but their faith is not strong.
तो इसलिए उस संशय, उस श्रद्धा को दृढ़ करने के लिए हमको
So
साधु
to
करना होगा।
get strong faith, we have to associate with sadhus. And sadhu means one who is determined on that path. Sadhu does not mean one who is just wearing the dress of a sadhu,
लेकिन जो दृढ़ है वो
but it means the person who is determined on the spiritual path. So sitting with that person, observing that person,
कुछ बदलाव
discussing with that person, that brings change in us. Because this Shraddha is a matter of heart. It is not something external.
बाहरी क्रियाएं हम कर सकते हैं, आप
We can do external activities of spirituality, like in temple you pay obeisances to a sadhu. That is an external activity. Like earlier Bhagavan had said,
सेवया उपदेक्षन्ति ते ज्ञानम ज्ञानिनस् तत्त्वदर्शिनी, तीन चीज उन्होंने कही थी।
Bhagavan told 3 points, that you pay obeisances to the sadhu, you ask questions, and you do seva. But these 3 can be done externally also. One can pay obeisances without any respectful attitude internally. One can ask questions with so many other different motives, wrong motives. And one can do seva also physically without having Shraddha internally. So you cannot cheat in Shraddha. You can cheat in asking question. You can cheat in seva. You can cheat in paying obeisances also. And mostly there is cheating only in the name of all this. But in Shraddha, cheating is not possible because it is a matter of heart. So Bhagavan is talking about the person who does not have Shraddha. One who is doubtful, he will be destroyed because he has no foundation to stand upon. Spiritual path stands on the foundation of Shraddha. So if there is no Shraddha, there is no question of making any progress. That's why attaining this Shraddha is very essential. And there are mainly 2 paths, 2 ways to get this. One is sadhu sangha, association with sadhu, and other is study of shastra.
शास्त्र का श्रवण करना
So hearing shastra
सही अध्यापक से
from the right teacher
और स्वयं भी स्वाध्याय करना
and studying on one's own also means after hearing you reflect on that, and then whatever doubts you get the doubts resolved from the teacher. So this makes our shraddha strong, and the more our shraddha becomes strong, the more we remain determined on the path and we progress.
आवश्यक है किसी भी
So this is essential
अपने
for any sadhak
उद्देश्य को प्राप्त करने के लिए
to attain
तो
the
स्थिति रहेगी जो यहाँ पर बताई जा रही
primary goal. Otherwise, our situation will be like what Bhagavan has described in this verse. So it is very essential to get rid of doubts.
तो सम्यक रूप से सो जाए
The dhatu of Sankshaya, it means to sleep, means the intelligence sleeps,
क्या निर्णय लूं
meaning that it is not working, not able to take decision.
जाती है और अनिर्णय माने
Nirnay
जा नहीं सकते
comes from the dhatu, which means that which takes one to some destination.
आध्यात्मिक मार्ग पर परम शत्रु है
So Sankshaya or doubt is the biggest enemy on the spiritual path.
आता है
Like
इसी प्रकार संशय जो है हमें हानि पहुंचाता
enemy wants to
है ये संशय
cause
ये
damage to us. Similarly, doubt causes damage, and this doubt remains in our heart. So as long as we have doubts, we should not just be relaxed. We should try our best to get our doubts resolved if we are actually genuine sadhakas. And if we think that this spiritual path is also just a game, we have come here to just play around,
तो
then it's a different thing. But if we want to pursue the spiritual path truthfully, then we should get rid of the doubts.
के अंदर संशय रहते हैं क्यों
And what is the main reason why a person has doubts, does not have shraddha? That is because there are some results of earlier sins lying in our heart. Whatever we have done in the previous lives, due to that, we have these
यावत पापेस्तु
doubts.
हृदयम तावदेहि न शास्त्रे सत्य बुद्धि स्यात् सद्बुद्धि सद्गुरु तथा
So Sri Jiva Goswami tells this verse in Bhakti Sandarbha, which this verse means that as long as our heart is polluted by sins, till then we cannot have
हमारे अंदर ये
faith
नहीं होता है कि शास्त्र
in Shastra. We will not have the faith that whatever Shastra says is true.
शास्त्र के ऊपर विश्वास
There are many people who do not have faith in Shastra, especially the modern education system that we have. It is mostly against Shastra.
जो आधुनिक विज्ञान है
The modern science,
में श्रद्धा ही करवाता है
it simply generates disbelief in Shastra. That's why the modern youth, they do not have faith in Shastra. Or even if they have, it is extremely weak.
मैंने यहाँ कहा
Because this is the type of education system we have.
करना होगा
Because as I said here, if we want this faith, then we have to study Shastra. But if we do not study Shastra, we simply study other subjects, then we will not have faith, rather we will lose the faith.
तो इसलिए आज समाज में
That's why in today's society, there is a lot of disbelief in the spiritual path.
इसलिए सत्शास्त्र में यानी कि शास्त्र में सत्य बुद्धि नहीं होती है
And that's why people do not have faith in Shastra and do not have faith in qualified Guru.
अगर श्रद्धा भी होती है तो अयोग्य
Even if they have faith in unqualified Gurus, not in the qualified Guru.
है तो असत सा
And even if they have faith in Shastra, they have faith in the Asat Shastra,
हमारे हृदय में बैठ
not in the Sat Shastra. So the primary reason for this is sins lying in our heart.
संग और सेवा
So in order to get rid of that, we have to do sadhu sangha, association of sadhu, and seva.
का श्रवण करना साधु संग करना सेवा करना
So hearing Shastra, doing associating with sadhu,
जो
doing seva to sadhu, this cleans our heart.
श्री चैतन्य महाप्रभु कहते कहते हैं चेतो दर्पण
And then whatever sadhana we have, like Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu tells about
कहते हैं कि
uh,
नाम संकीर्तन
Nam Sankirtan.
हमारे हृदय के पाप
By doing Nam Sankirtan, the sins go away from our heart. But
साधना के रूप में करते
that kirtan should be done as a sadhana, not
हैं आनंद के लिए और
just for our own entertainment
विषय की सुख प्राप्ति करने के लिए
and like a sensual activity.
वो उद्देश्य हमको रखना है
So our goal should be very clear while doing kirtan. We should remember that this kirtan is a seva and we are doing kirtan for pleasure of Bhagavan. And as our acharyas performed kirtan, similarly, following in their footsteps, I am doing kirtan
नहीं तो क्या होता है कि वो
to clean my heart. Otherwise, what happens is that the kirtan also simply becomes an activity of singing and dancing, and you get some pleasure, some entertainment. But the real result of kirtan, that is purification of heart, that does not happen. In order to make it happen, we have to have the right attitude. Whatever we do, should do it in a proper way. Then heart will be purified.
इसलिए
That is why
हृदय से निकालना चाहिए
we should
के लिए परम आवश्यक है
get these doubts removed. It is very essential for a sadhaka.
जब तक संशय रहेगा
As long as we have doubts,
डोल रहेगा अनिश्चित
till then our mind will be
साधना में
confused.
उत्साह
We will not be determined in our sadhana.
ये देखने में आता
We will not be able to perform sadhana enthusiastically.
है गलत काम करते हैं
It is generally seen that when we do some wrong activity, we generally do not have
धार्मिक कार्य
doubts in the wrong activity. If we want to do something against Shastra,
उसमें संशय नहीं आता है
we do not have doubt in that. If we are angry on somebody, we do not have doubt whether I should express my anger or no. If we want to criticize somebody, then we criticize very enthusiastically. We don't get doubts whether we should criticize or no. Although we are taught so many times that we should not criticize others, especially Vaishnavas, Acharyas, Shastras. We should not criticize, but we criticize very enthusiastically.
संशय नहीं होता है कि मैं
Then we do not have any doubt whether I should criticize others or no, whether I should be jealous of others or no.
काम करना होता है
So when
कोई संशय
we do the wrong thing, then we do not have any doubt. But when we have to do the right thing, then we raise so many questions. Why do I have to do this? What will be the result? Nothing happens. I have done so many times.
तो इसका मूल कारण वही है कि हमारे
So the main reason for this is that
पाप
sins are lying in our heart, and
पाप का मतलब ही होता है जो कि गलत कर्म का फल है और जो गलत
it is the result of the sinful activity done earlier. And then when we do any sinful activity, it leaves a samskar in the chitta,
गलत काम कर
and that samskara instigates us to again do the sinful activity. That's why we have to clean up those samskaras. That is what Cheto Darpana Marjanam means. Unless the samskaras are removed, they are cleaned,
आनंद आएगा
then what will happen? We will derive pleasure in doing sinful activities. And when somebody tells us to do some seva, then we will say that why should I do seva? Others are not doing seva.
कहते हैं कि मैं गुस्सा क्यों करूं
When it comes to expressing anger, we do not say that why should I express anger? Let others express anger.
क्यों करूं
Why should I criticize? Let others criticize. Then
उत्साह के साथ काम
we criticize or express anger very enthusiastically. But when we are told to do some seva for Bhagavan, then we say, why should I do seva? Others are not doing, then why should I do?
इसके पीछे कारण वही है
So the reason
बताया कि
behind this is same, that only, what was said,
अंदर जो पाप कर
sins lying in the heart.
लेकिन हमको अपनी बुद्धि का प्रयोग करना चाहिए
So we should use our buddhi, our intelligence,
कुछ अच्छा कार्य करने का
that
अवसर मिलता है
when we get the opportunity to do something
मिलता है
nice, to do some seva, then we should grab that opportunity.
मैं सेवा ही
Because in bhakti, seva is sukha, seva is pleasure.
उसको टालना नहीं
we should not reject the opportunity
क्योंकि बाद में
to
अवसर मिले
do seva. We should not postpone that because we never know if we will get opportunity later or no.
महाराज के बारे में
Regarding Yudhishthir Maharaj, there is a story
हस्तिनापुर में राज्य कर रहे
that when they were ruling in Hastinapur,
अपनी सभा में बैठे हुए थे
Yudhishthir Maharaj was seated in the assembly hall. A poor Brahmana arrived there
कुछ
and
उनसे मांगा
he
दान रूप में
requested for some charity.
तो उस समय सभा समाप्त होने वाली थी
So the assembly was about to end
तो युधिष्ठिर महाराज ने कहा
because time was almost over. So Yudhishthir Maharaj said that it is already late. You please come tomorrow and I will satisfy your desire
जब युधिष्ठिर ने
tomorrow.
ऐसा कहा
So when Yudhishthir said like this, then
हंसने लगा
Bhim started
भीम भी वहीं बैठा हुआ था
dancing. Bhim was also seated there
उसे उछल के
and he started jumping, and everyone became surprised that what happened to Bhim.
तो युधिष्ठिर ने पूछा कि
Yudhishthir asked
आपको क्या हुआ अचानक से क्या हो गया
that, my dear brother, what happened to you? So Bhim said that I am very happy.
खुशी हो रही है
So he was asked, why are you happy?
जय कर ली
So Bhim replied, I am happy because you have won over death. Yudhishthir Maharaj was surprised. He asked,
मैं मृत्यु
I have never said that I have won over death.
ये ब्राह्मण
So Bhim said that this Brahman has arrived here to request you for some charity, and you are telling
निश्चय है
to the Brahman that come tomorrow. That means you are sure that you will be alive
क्या पता कि आज रात को आप मर
tomorrow. What is the guarantee? Who knows? You may even die tonight. Then the charity that you could have done now, you will lose that opportunity.
तो हिंदी में एक दोहा है कि कल
So in Hindi it is said
करे सो अब
that
और पल में प्रलय होएगी फिर करेगा कब
what you should do tomorrow, do it today. What you should do today,
अभी कर लो
you should do now.
करना है उसको अभी कर लो अच्छा कार्य है।
Means you're talking, this is about the good activities,
क्योंकि प्रलय
the right thing.
हमारा सांस
Because we never know that when
सांसों का क्या भरोसा
we will die.
रुक जाए चलते चलते ये जीवन की ज्योति है बुझ जाए
Anytime one may die.
जलते जलते तो हमारे जो सांस चल रहे हैं
So we are breathing. What is? How can you trust?
हमारा
How long will you continue breathing? We do not have any control over that.
तो इसलिए हमें ऐसा नहीं सोचना चाहिए
So we should not think
कर लेंगे
that we will do this later.
अवसर अभी मिला हुआ है
Now we have the golden opportunity. We have this human body, and Bhagavan has given us
लेने की
buddhi, intelligence to take decisions. So we should not waste our time.
चीज जो हमारे
The cost, most valuable thing that we have is our time,
जा रहा है वो
and this time that is going away, it will not come back.
हर क्षण 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 करके हमारा जीवन बीत रहा है
Every moment we are
धन
life is getting spent. We are coming closer to death.
दोबारा से धन कमा सकते हैं
If you lose wealth, you may earn it again.
आपका स्वास्थ्य
If you fall sick,
स्वास्थ्य लाभ
you may regain your health again.
का कपड़ा फट जाए अब दूसरा
If your clothes are torn, you may buy new clothes.
समय आप
But
निकल गया है वो
the time that is spent, that will never come back.
इसलिए समय का हमें दुरुपयोग
That is why we should not misuse
का सदुपयोग
time.
जो है
We should
वो भगवान
utilize it in the seva of Bhagavan.
जो भी मुहूर्त क्षण या मुहूर्त क्षणम वापी
Whatever moment we have,
तो उसको भगवान की सेवा में लगाना और उसको भगवान की सेवा में नहीं लगाना तो
we should utilize it in the seva of Bhagavan.
सबसे बड़ी हानि है वो सबसे बड़ा दोष है
Otherwise,
जीवन
it is the biggest fault,
जिस क्षण में
dosha in our life,
भूल जाए उनकी सेवा
to become forgetful of Bhagavan or not do seva of Bhagavan.
प्राप्त करेंगे इस संसार में
So whatever other things you will obtain in this world, you will earn in this world, they will remain here only, and you will leave them and go away.
ये कथा आती है
So regarding Alexander, it is said he had conquered
अपने जो उनके व्यक्तिगत
when it was when
को कहा कि जब मैं
he was close to death.
हाथों को
He said that when I die, please keep my hands outside the chest outside the box.
सुना नहीं है कि किसी मृत
So they said that we have never heard anything like this again. But Alexander said that no, in my case, you should do this.
ऐसा क्यों आप करना चाहते हैं?
So they asked, his followers asked, why do you want this to be done? So he said, Alexander replied that I want people to learn that I attained so much success in the world, I conquered over the world, but when I am leaving this world, I am leaving empty handed.
तो ऐसा हमारे जीवन में ना हो.
So our life should not become like this. One is external wealth and other is internal wealth. This external wealth, riches, relatives, friends, they will all remain here only. They will not go with us. But our internal wealth,
हमारे साथ ही आएगा.
that will go with us.
तो अगर भौतिक क्रियाकलापों में हम सफल हो
So,
जाते हैं,
if we become successful in material activities, then that success is also like failure only because it is temporary.
आध्यात्मिक मार्ग पर अगर हम
But on the spiritual path, even if we are not successful, that is also success because on the spiritual path, whatever we have attained, nobody can take it away from us. Like in Gita, Bhagavan has said earlier.
स्वल्पमप्य धर्मस्य त्रायते महतो भयात्. कि इसमें इस मार्ग पर जितना आपने प्राप्त कर लिया,
On this path, whatever you have attained, it is never destroyed,
वो आपको
it is never lost,
ऐसे बचाता है.
and it protects you from the most dangerous fear.
के साथ
That's why, with all our effort, our energy, our determination, we should pursue the spiritual path, and that is what Bhagavan is teaching here. And in this, the biggest obstacle,
प्रतिबंध है वो संशय है.
that is doubt.
चक्रवर्ती ठाकुर जी इसको
Sri Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur says is viewed vikalpa. This is a stage of the mind in the spiritual path,
सबकी नहीं लेकिन प्राय
not for everyone, but generally,
संशय में पड़ा रहता है.
that the person, the sadhak, he remains, he becomes doubtful. Should I get married or should I become renounced? Should I do job or I should leave everything and join ashram?
सेवा करूं
Should I serve the parents or should I leave them and join ashram?
तो उसको व्यूड विकल्प
So this is viewed vikalpa state or the state of doubt.
दूर करना चाहिए.
So we should get rid of those doubts. Otherwise, we will fall down from our goal
व्यर्थ हो जाएगा.
and we will end up wasting our human form of life.
बाद फिर
Then in the next verse, Bhagavan says,
उसमें बताते हैं कि किस प्रकार से जो कर्मयोग की सिद्धि को प्राप्त कर लेता है.
so here he explains that how one who achieves perfection in Karma Yoga, what result does he obtain?
योग
That is what he is teaching here.
ज्ञान संचिन्न संशयम आत्मवंतम न कर्माणि निबधनन्ति धनंजय. हे अर्जुन, जिसने निष्काम
O Arjun, actions have no binding power over the person whose fruitive actions have been relinquished through the yoga of selfless action, Nishkam Karma Yoga, whose doubts have been slashed by wisdom, and who has realized the self.
कर्माणम. योग का मतलब यहाँ कर्म योग से है.
Here, yoga refers to Karma Yoga because the context is of Karma Yoga only,
विशेष तौर से यहाँ
and especially here,
समता की स्थिति.
the result of yoga is state of equilibrium, equanimity of mind. Bhagavan had told earlier,
सिद्ध्यो सिद्ध्यो समो भूत्वा समत्वम योग उच्यते. तो योग की व्याख्या उन्होंने पहले दी थी द्वितीय अध्याय.
Bhagavan had explained earlier in the second chapter that the state of equilibrium is yoga, and that state of equilibrium,
ज्ञान योग से प्राप्त करें या भक्ति योग से प्राप्त करें.
whether we attain it through Karma Yoga, Jnana Yoga, or Bhakti Yoga. But here, because the context is of Karma Yoga, here what Bhagavan is explaining is about Karma Yoga only.
प्राप्त करने का अर्थ है
So, attaining this state of equilibrium, equanimity, means my mental state should be such that my mind is not disturbed by anything.
हम प्राय करके बाहरी
Generally,
स्थितियों को
we
नियंत्रण करने में लगे रहते
try to control external
हैं।
situations
आधुनिक विज्ञान और तकनीकी
like
है,
the modern science and technology.
तो वो क्या कर रहा है कि पूरी
What it is
प्रकृति को
doing
नियंत्रण में करना चाहता
is trying to control the entire material
है।
nature.
सारा प्रयास यही है,
This is
लेकिन
its
जब तक
endeavor.
आप अपने ऊपर
But
नियंत्रण नहीं करेंगे,
as long as
आप
you
बाहर का
do
जितना
not
नियंत्रण
achieve
करेंगे,
self
तो
control,
आपका मन फिर भी
no
उधर ही
matter how much you control your external surroundings, your mind will always remain disturbed.
तो बाहर की स्थिति आप बदल लीजिए,
So, you may try to
मकान में
control
रहिए, अच्छे
the
कपड़े
external
पहनिए,
situation.
कीजिए,
You
लेकिन आपका मन
may
जो है वो राजसिक है,
wear
तामसिक
nice
है,
clothes,
तो फिर भी आप
have
दुखी
nice
रहेंगे।
food, but if your mind is tamasic,
तो
then
भगवान
you
बार
will
बार
remain
गीता में
miserable
कहते
only.
हैं,
So in Gita, Bhagavan tells
कहीं पे
repeatedly,
उन्होंने बाहर की स्थिति को बदलने के लिए नहीं कहा।
has
जहाँ
not
भी
told
वासुदेव
anywhere
हृदय
about
समभूत
changing the
परिस्थितियाँ
external situation.
सफलता और असफलता आती रहेंगी,
Failure, success,
सुखे
these
दुखे
things will
सुख
keep
दुख
happening.
लाभा लाभो जय जय ततो युद्धाय युज्यस्व नैवं पापम वाप्स्यसि। उन्होंने कहा सुख दुख आते रहेंगे,
Bhagavan said that
लाभ
happiness,
हानि आपको
misery,
मिलेंगे,
this will
जय
keep coming
पराजय
and
होती
going.
रहेगी,
Victory,
इसमें आपको
defeat,
सम रहना है।
profit, loss, these things will always happen.
तो
But
ऐसी
you have
स्थिति
to
बने,
remain
इसका मतलब ये
equipoised,
नहीं है कि आपको
balanced.
काम नहीं करना है,
That does not
आपको
mean
विचार
we
नहीं करने हैं,
do not have,
नहीं करनी है।
we do not work, we do
कार्य
not
करने
perform
से मन
seva.
शांत नहीं होगा।
By not doing anything, our
हमारे
mind
योग
cannot
साधना
become
में
peaceful.
धर्मारंभ का मतलब ये नहीं है कि
So
कर्म और
here,
संन्यास उन्होंने
it
छोड़
what
दिया,
is said, it
अपनी
does not
समाज कर्म
mean
को छोड़ दिया, समता की स्थिति
that the
में बैठ के
sadhak he
अपने
has
सभी
left
कर्मों
his
को करेगा,
karma. No, he will do
लोक
karma
संग्रह के लिए करेगा,
for lok
दूसरों को
sangraha,
सिखाने के लिए करेगा,
for teaching others,
और उसका करने का अभ्यास भी होगा, इसलिए भी करता रहेगा।
and he has practice also, so he'll do.
तो बुद्धिमानी यही है कि
So
किसी भी स्थिति में
it
विचलित ना
is
हो,
wise to not
वो
become
बड़ी
disturbed
बुद्धिमानी है।
in any situation. This is
भगवान
a
ने
great
सबसे पहले
symptom of wisdom.
उनका पहला वाक्य यही
Bhagavan told this earlier only.
सोच्यान्नु सोचस्तुम प्रज्ञावादस्य भाष्य गतासु न गतासु नानु सोचंती पंडित। तुम शोक करते हो, शोक का मरना मतलब यही है कि मेरा मन
Bhagavan told
उद्वेलित,
that
मुझे
you
प्राप्त
should
करना
not
है,
grieve.
मुझे
Grieving
प्राप्त
means
करना
your mind
चाहता
is
था वो मुझको
disturbed.
नहीं मिला,
What is the
तो शोक है।
disturbance? That I wanted to attain something, but I could not attain it. So that
इसमें
brings
क्रोध आता
grief.
है
Then you become angry
या विषाद में चला जाता है।
or you fall
ये
into
सारी स्थिति
depression.
जो है
So
वो होती ही तब है जब हमारा मन जो है
all this happens when our mind is not in our
बार बार
control. So Bhagavan is repeating this point.
अंत तक भी कहेंगे इसी बात,
He will tell this till the end also.
अपने मन को मेरे में लगाइए, क्योंकि हमारा मन जो है छोटी छोटी क्षुद्र
That you should engage your mind in me. Our mind is generally absorbed in all petty, insignificant affairs. So we should take our mind out of that and engage it in greater things.
विभू में है।
There is no happiness in all this insignificant stuff. Happiness is in what is Vibhu.
तभी लगेगा जब
So we have to engage our mind in that.
समता
And that is only possible when we have self control,
इसलिए
when our mind is equipoised, balanced.
पुरुषम पुरुषार्थ सम दुख सुखम धीरम स्वमृतत्वाय कल्पते। सो दुख सुख में सम रहना,
To remain balanced in happiness and sorrow.
ये तो आती रहेंगी,
So point is that these external situations, they will keep coming.
प्रतिशत अपने अनुकूल
We
नहीं कर सकते।
cannot make our situations totally favorable to us.
स्थिति आती है तो हम उसका
So
निवारण ना
what I don't mean that when you have unfavorable situation, you should not try to rectify it, but you should not hope that everything will be favorable to you.
तो इसलिए भगवान
That will never happen.
प्रतीक्षा से बाहर
That's why Bhagavan says that learn to tolerate.
रखनी पड़ेगी,
We will need some tolerance,
और तभी
and
हम अपने आध्यात्मिक उद्देश्य में
only then
सफल हो
we will be able
सकते।
to
ज्ञान संचिन
get success on the spiritual path.
संशय को ज्ञान रूपी तलवार से काटना है हमको,
And we should cut these doubts with the sword of knowledge.
काट देना। और आत्मवंतम न कर्माणि निबध्नन्ति, और आत्मवंतम आत्मवान आत्मवान का मतलब जिसने अपनी आत्मा को प्राप्त कर लिया है।
Atmavan means one who has realized the self,
कहने का मतलब यह है कि हम
realized the Atma,
की
or
स्थिति में दृढ़ रूप से स्थित हैं,
one who is
हम अप्रमादी
totally balanced,
आलसी नहीं है,
equipoised, not lazy.
वो आत्मवान है।
That person is
ऐसा
Atmavan.
करने से
So,
हमारा कर्म
by doing this, we will not fall in the bondage of karma.
जैसे भगवान ने कहा कि वो भी कर्म करते हैं, हालांकि वो कहते हैं कि मेरे को करने के लिए कुछ भी नहीं है, मेरे को ऐसी कोई चीज़ नहीं है जिसको जो मेरे को
Bhagavan says that there is nothing that he has to obtain,
फिर भी मैं
there is no duty ordained for him, but still he is always engaged in action.
सिद्ध
Similarly, a perfected bhakta or a perfected karma yogi or jnana yogi, they also perform karma,
वो कर्म
but
दूसरों के कल्याण के लिए,
they perform karma for others' welfare,
दूसरों को एक आदर्श स्थापित करने के
to set a good example, ideal example.
लिए नहीं है।
So then they do not become bound by that karma.
करेगा तो उसका बंधन तो होगा।
Otherwise, the doubt may be that if I perform karma, then definitely there will be bondage by the result. So actually, we are not bound by karma.
कर्म में
What binds us is the attachment to the karma, the attachment to the doership, attachment to the results.
आसक्ति हमको बांधती
That attachment is what binds us.
क्षमता की स्थिति में
And one who has attained the state of equanimity is free from attachment.
बंधन नहीं होता।
That's why this person does not fall into bondage. So Bhagavan explained this result,
प्राप्त कर लेता
that one who attains this jnana,
ज्ञान का मार्ग
what result he gets. So this is not a path of ignorance, it is a path of knowledge. Whichever path you choose, in every path you need the knowledge of that path,
हमारी अज्ञान
because our fundamental problem is of avidya, ignorance.
के कारण ही
That avidya leads to raga, dvesh, attachment and aversion, and then we consider ourselves to be this body,
शरीर की आवश्यकता
and then
अपनी आवश्यकता मान लेते
we consider the needs of the body to be our own needs. So we have to get rid of that avidya.
अध्याय का अंतिम श्लोक
And then Bhagavan speaks the last verse of this chapter.
साक्षात एक प्रकार से वो आज्ञा दे रहे हैं।
This is like a direct instruction to Arjuna.
ज्ञान संभूतम हृतस्थम ज्ञानासिनात्मनः चित्त्वेनं संशयं योगम आतिष्ठोत्तिष्ठ भारत। अतएव हे अर्जुन अपने
Therefore, O Arjuna, cutting to pieces with the sword of wisdom this doubt lodged in your heart, born of ignorance of the self, become established in Nishkam Karma Yoga and stand up to fight. So, when in the second chapter Bhagavan had started speaking, that time also Bhagavan had said that you should stand up and fight.
क्षुद्रम हृदय दौर्बल्यम त्वक्तोत्तिष्ठ परंतप, कि आप इसको छोड़ के खड़े हो जाओ, क्योंकि अर्जुन
So he had said that you stand up and fight, because Arjun had seated, Arjun sat in the chariot.
विसृज्य ससरम चापम शोक संविघ्न मानसः, उसका मन जो है वो शोक से
So Arjuna's mind was overwhelmed by grief, and he had given up his bow and arrows,
बैठ गया था,
and he went and sat
यानी कि वो
in the
अपना कर्तव्य कर्म
backside of in the seat
के लिए
of the chariot,
में आया था, उससे वो विचलित
meaning he did not want to fight anymore. He had become deviated from his goal for which he had arrived on the battlefield. So Bhagavan said that you should stand up and fight. He is directly instructing Arjuna. But this is only possible for Arjuna when his doubts will be resolved. So his doubt was that
भीष्म महम संख्य द्रोणम च मधुसूदन, कि मैं भीष्म द्रोणाचार्य
how can I
इनको युद्ध में मैं कैसे मार सकता हूँ,
how can I kill Bhishma and Dronacharya in this battle?
पूज्य हैं।
They are my worshipable elders.
तो ये उसके मन में
They are respectable personalities. So Arjun had this doubt, how can he kill them? On one side he knew that he had to fight because he knew that these people, they have done injustice to us. But on the other side, he also had this doubt that these are our relatives. My somebody is my brother, somebody uncle, cousin. How can I kill such people? So Bhagavan says that this doubt that you have in your heart, it is due to ignorance. What ignorance? The ignorance was that Arjun was considering his enemies to be his relatives. So if you consider rope to be snake, that is ignorance. So those who were enemies, and Arjun himself had told earlier that these are aggressors, atatais, meaning one who causes lot of suffering to us by maybe by giving poison or stealing our property. But Arjun was considering these aggressors to be his relatives also. So he became doubtful, these are actually my relatives or my enemies. So Bhagavan says that due to ignorance, you have this doubts. So this doubt is not some sitting somewhere outside, it is in the heart. That's why it has caught hold of his mind. Because whatever you have internally, you will decide according to that only. So if the doubts are residing inside only, how will you take decision? So Bhagavan says, with the sword of knowledge, you should cut these doubts. So these doubts, they arise due to ignorance. And the treatment, the solution or the remedy is knowledge. So Bhagavan says that you should cut off these doubts with the sword of knowledge. So Bhagavan is making this very important point here. He is instructing very clearly that you should give up these doubts. Now Arjun is representing a sadhak here. Arjun himself is friend of Bhagavan. So how can he have any doubt? But he is representing a sadhak. He is playing the role of a sadhak. So Bhagavan is, in order to teach us, Bhagavan is teaching Arjun. So what he is teaching Arjun is actually teaching for us. So from here we have to derive the lesson that we have to remove the doubts with the sword of knowledge. And by removing these doubts, we have to become situated in yoga, meaning that we have to attain the state of samata, equanimity of mind. By being situated in yoga, we have to work. Then only there is some pleasure in life. Otherwise, there is no happiness in life. And if there is no happiness, no anand, then life is a waste. Because ananda is what everybody is running after. Everybody wants that. There is nobody, like, irrespective of whichever place you live or your gender or your age or whatever, ultimately everybody wants one common thing, that is ananda. And that ananda is not possible unless our mind becomes peaceful, balanced, equipoised. Bhagavan is not telling Arjun just to fight. Bhagavan is telling him, first you become situated in yoga and then you stand and fight. Like he told earlier also, become situated in yoga and then do karma. So here he says that be situated in yoga and stand up, fight, become determined to perform your karma. So we also have to get the lesson that we should remain fixed up, remain equipoised, remain fixed up in our seva, our sadhana. And whatever small things they happen in our life, we should not become disturbed by that. Sometimes the food will not be according to your taste, then your mind will be disturbed. Somebody will say something to you which will not be favorable to your mind, then your mind becomes disturbed. So all these problems will always happen in life. So amidst all these problems, we have to progress.
जैसे एक व्यक्ति युद्ध में होता है तो कितने उसके शत्रु होते हैं, तो उन
So
शत्रुओं
if
से युद्ध
there is
करके
like
वो
the
आगे
a
बढ़ता
person
है।
in a
तो उसी प्रकार से
battlefield, he
अगर
has so many enemies.
समस्या हमारे
So he
जीवन
keeps
में
fighting with them and then he keeps moving ahead. So like this, all these problems, they come in our life like enemies. They want to deviate us from our goal.
लड़ना नहीं है, लेकिन उस समस्याओं से हमको विचलित नहीं होना,
So we should not become disturbed by
अपने आप
these
को उन समस्याओं
problems.
में ही नहीं फंसा देना,
We should not become too much implicated in
तो उसी का
various problems.
भगवान समझा रहे हैं।
That is what Bhagavan is explaining here, like he told earlier also.
संबंध में यहाँ साक्षात रूप से अर्जुन को बोल रहे हैं कि
So here he is telling Arjuna directly.
आत्मा विनश्यति संशय,
Earlier he had said that the doubtful person, he becomes destroyed. So here he is telling directly that get your doubts resolved.
पूछ लीजिए,
If you have any questions, you can ask.
कि कठोपनिषद
And
में कहा है कि उत्तिष्ठ
like it is said in Kathopanishad,
प्राप्य वरान निबोधत, कि उठिए,
that wake up, stand, wake up,
जो ये वर प्राप्त हुआ है मनुष्य
get up,
देह में,
and this blessing that you have received in the form of a human body, take advantage of it.
भगवान कहते हैं।
So this is what Bhagavan is teaching here. So our real enemy is ignorance.
शत्रु हमारे कोई बाहर नहीं है, हमारे
Our enemy is not lying outside. Enemy is within only. The avidya, the ignorance, that is the real enemy.
उसको अगर हम ज्ञान रूपी तलवार से काट देंगे तो फिर
So if we can cut off these doubts with the sword of knowledge, then there is no other enemy. Nobody can disturb us.
शत्रु को दूर करना हमारे लिए संभव है,
So it is possible for us to get rid of these enemies within, and it is not possible for us to get rid of the enemies outside.
निपट भी लेते हैं तो
Because even if you get rid of your enemies externally, then you will have some other new enemies. It is not that now you have few enemies and if you defeat them, your problem is solved and there will be no more enemies in life. No, there will be then some more people who will criticize you, who will disturb you. So they will always be there. So there is no limit to that.
लेकिन ये असली शत्रु अंदर वाला
But the real enemy, which is lying within,
है, आप विजय प्राप्त कर सकते हैं।
you have to actually win over that enemy. Even if you win over the enemies outside,
तो बुद्धिमत्ता
it is not a permanent solution.
बहुत सीमित है,
So it is
प्रकार से
wise
उपयोग कर
to use our limited time properly so that we get success in this life and become happy.
नहीं करेंगे और समता की स्थिति
And this happiness is not possible unless we get rid of the ignorance from within and become equipoised. That is of benefit to us. There is no use of fighting outside.
देश भगवान
So this is what Bhagavan is teaching here,
कि आप खड़े
that you get up,
पे मत रहिए और विजय
don't behave like a eunuch,
तो आज
attain victory by fighting in this war.
कोई प्रश्न हो
So we'll stop here. If you have any question, if you have any doubt, you can ask.
प्रणाम बाबा जी, क्या आप मुझे स्पष्ट रूप से सुन पा रहे हैं?
हाँ जी
जी जी, कृष्ण चेतना जी का प्रश्न है कि मेरा प्रश्न
So
कीर्तन के
question,
विषय में है।
my question is related to Kirtan.
इसी कारण मैंने
My
कई
interest is in
परंतु
music.
आपसे कीर्तन के विषय में सुनने
That's
के
why
बाद
I had
मुझे
memorized
लगा
lot of
कि
Kirtanas.
कीर्तन ही मेरी
But
साधना का
after
मुख्य
hearing
हो सकता है।
about Kirtan from
तो
you,
क्या आप इस
I
विषय
feel
में
that
विस्तार से
Kirtan
बता
can be the
सकते
main
हैं?
limb of my
मुझे ये
sadhana.
जानना है
Can you
कि
please
कीर्तन के विषय में
explain
क्या
in
सुझाव
detail
दीजिए?
that what should be our thought
कीर्तन
during Kirtan?
कृत संशब्द ने धातु से बनता है कीर्तन शब्द, उसका अर्थ होता है प्रशंसा करना,
Kirtan, the word Kirtan means to glorify.
कि हम प्रशंसा करते हैं। तो यहाँ कीर्तन से मतलब भगवान की कीर्तन,
So here Kirtan means Kirtan of Bhagavan.
भगवान की प्रशंसा करना,
So Kirtan of Bhagavan means to glorify Bhagavan,
करना, उनके नामों का उच्चारण करना, उनकी जो लीला
to glorify him, to
कीर्तन नाम की
sing his names. So there is Kirtan of name, his gunas, his form,
लीला का कीर्तन,
his leelas.
प्रकार के ये कीर्तन,
4 types of kirtan are there.
तो उनको करते हुए आपको इसी
So
प्रकार
while doing
भाव
those
रखना
that
है कि
kirtan,
मैं ये सब
we need to have the
भगवान की
bhava
प्रसन्नता के लिए
that
करता
I
हूँ।
am doing all this for the pleasure of Bhagavan.
ये मुख्य है, भाव होना चाहिए।
This should be our main
और
bhava,
दूसरा ये है क्योंकि
mood behind kirtan.
हम स्वतंत्र रूप
And
से
the other
भगवान
point is
की
that
सेवा नहीं करते,
we do not serve independently.
अनुगा मार्ग है,
Our path is of Raganuga Bhakti.
भगवान की प्रसन्नता
So
के लिए
the kirtan that I am doing for the pleasure of Bhagavan, I am doing it following in the footsteps of my Guru and the Acharyas.
मैं कर रहा हूँ, उनको
So
याद
whatever bhava they have,
करना चाहिए।
so we should do kirtan remembering the our Guru and Acharyas. Otherwise, we develop independent mood,
ये है कि
but
भक्ति का
our
मतलब सेवा भाव,
path of bhakti,
दास्य भाव,
the path is of seva,
उस भाव से
dasya.
कीर्तन करना,
So doing kirtan with that bhava,
उसकी विधि है।
this is the method of doing kirtan.
प्रश्न है कि क्या साधु संग ही तामसिक
Question: is sadhu sangha the only way to reform a tamasic intelligence?
शास्त्र अध्ययन,
Answer: I said sadhu sangha and studying shastra, and then whatever sadhana you have, you will do that.
कर उस पर चलना। साधु संघ का मतलब जो उनसे उपदेश प्राप्त
Sadhu sangha means whatever instructions you obtain
जीवन में उतारना,
from the sadhus, you apply them in your life.
से आपकी उन्नति होगी।
So this will benefit you.
मुनि जी का प्रश्न है कि
Next
क्या
question:
व्यूढ़ विकल्प
is viewed the main, what is the main reason of viewed vikalpa? Is it ignorance of swabhava
विकल्प का
or
मूल
something
कारण
else?
ज्ञान है।
The main reason for viewed vikalpa is ignorance, not having proper knowledge,
संशय में रहता है।
and then that's why the person remains doubtful.
भगवान ने कहा
So as I said,
ज्ञान संभूतम,
Bhagavan says it in the last verse
संशय, संशय कहाँ है? हृदय में।
that where there is doubt, doubt is in the heart.
संशय होता है
That doubt is due to ignorance. So ignorance leads to doubt, but when there is knowledge, doubt goes away.
कहते हैं कि इस अमृत को पुस्तक प्रकाशित करके वितरित करने का अनुरोध है।
प्रयास होता है उसी में।
So this is a request to distribute this nectar through publishing a book. So that is going on.
दिव्या निताई जी, कृपया अपना प्रश्न पूछिए।
महाराज जी धन्यवाद, प्रणाम। महाराज जी मेरे 2 प्रश्न हैं। एक प्रश्न महाराज जी, जैसे यहाँ पर अर्जुन को भगवान इस प्रकार से अपने संदेहों को दूर करके युद्ध के लिए खड़े होने के लिए बोल रहे हैं।
Question: so Bhagavan is telling Arjun to get rid of doubts and get up
अर्जुन की जगह
to
पर
fight.
जैसे रूप गोस्वामी
So
जी, सनातन गोस्वामी जी का उदाहरण देखते हैं कि
so
वो लोग उसमें
if we see personalities like Sri Rupa Goswami, Sri Sanatan Goswami, they were ministers in the
लेकिन एक प्रकार से वो
Muslim
लोग
government,
सरकारी व्यवस्था छोड़ के
but they left that job
आगे बढ़े और
in the Muslim government and they came in this bhakti path, progressed in that. But here Arjun, who is fighting,
तो ये महाराज जी
he is being inspired to fight in the war
जैसे
only.
हम लोग अब इसी स्थिति में देखें जहाँ अपनों से द्वंद्व
And
चल रहा है,
other is where we have
रामायण में देखते
some fight with our own
राम जी के साथ
people
एक प्रकार से घर वालों ने ठीक है नहीं उनको एक प्रकार
about
से
some adharma.
वन मांगे थे, उसके कारण
So like we see in Ramayana, Bhagavan Ram was sent to exile
अपने चचेरे भाइयों से। तो कौन सी स्थिति में
by the mother only.
की तरह ये व्यवहार होता है और कौन सी स्थिति में यहाँ पर अर्जुन की तरह हमको युद्ध के लिए तैयार होना।
So in which situation should we fight like Arjun and in which situation we should behave like Ram?
पहले कहा
So the first point that you made about Sri Rup Sanatan Goswami, I don't understand what is the relation of that point with the question.
सनातन गोस्वामी जी संसार की व्यवस्था को छोड़ के सीधे भक्ति मार्ग में
So my point is that they left that government service and fully dedicated in the spiritual path.
धर्म की स्थापना के लिए लड़ रहे हैं यहाँ पर, तो वहां पर वो समाज में धर्म की स्थापना।
So Arjun is fighting to establish dharma, but Sri Rupa Goswami, they gave that up and they came on the path of bhakti. So when they came on the path of bhakti, they established the path of bhakti, the dharma, or no?
हाँ महाराज जी, और इसी इसी से
अब
संबंधित
अगर
मेरे
वो आपको ये जानना चाहिए कि अर्जुन एक क्षत्रिय है,
So you should understand that Arjun is a kshatriya.
कर्म है युद्ध,
It is the duty of kshatriya to fight for the cause of dharma. Rup Sanatan Goswamis were Brahman, so it was not their karma to
शास्त्र के
do the job in the Muslim government. That is actually against Shastra. That's why
प्रवर्तन वो किया उन्होंने,
they again went back. They gave up that service and went back to their dharma of studying and teaching
तो
Shastra.
महाराज जी फिर ये प्रश्न हमारे लिए बनता है, जैसे हम लोग भी अलग अलग परिवार में जन्म लिए हैं, तो फिर
So
हमको
now question is that like we are born in different
स्थापना के लिए
families
कौन सा कार्य करना है?
for
मतलब हम लोग जिंदगी
establishing dharma,
शिक्षा के
what
कार्य में
we
आगे
should
बढ़ते
do.
हैं,
In the
उनके
path of
लिए
bhakti,
सबके लिए अलग अलग
we
कार्य निर्धारित हैं।
teach, but different people have different duties.
आपको देखना पड़ेगा ना अपनी स्थिति
So answer, this is what you have to see. You have to see your situation. Rup Sanatan Goswami, they left their family, but first they gave the maintenance for their family. Their
हम जानते नहीं, सनातन
family members also came with them. Sanatan Goswami's son Rajendra, he also came here, although people generally don't know about that. Jiv Goswami also came here.
परिवार के लिए तो चैतन्य चरितामृत में लिखा हुआ है कि
In Chaitanya Charitamrita, it is mentioned that whatever wealth Rupa Goswami had, he gave one portion for the family.
तो उनका ठीक प्रकार से इंतजाम करके आए ताकि वो
So he made all the arrangements and then he came to Vrindavan. Not that he left everything and just ran away to Vrindavan.
देखना है कि हमको भक्ति
So similarly, we have to see our situation. We have to do bhakti, but because we are born in a society, so we have responsibilities in a society and we should fulfill those responsibilities. And then we reach a stage where we
अगर ऐसी स्थिति
cannot fulfill the responsibilities in the society. And if you have such situation, then you can give it up.
भक्ति रसामृत सिंधु में कहा
Like it is said in Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu that there are 3 types of adhikaris, Kanishtha, Madhyam and Uttama adhikari.
तो हर एक के लिए एक
So
ही प्रकार का जीवन नहीं है। अब जो कनिष्ठ अधिकारी
the lifestyle is not same for everyone. Kanishtha adhikari, Shraddha is not firm, it is weak. So even if he gives up everything and comes on this path, still he will be dissatisfied because he doesn't have firm faith. So he should remain in his own path.
निर्विद्यते यावता मत कथा शृणुना।
Like in Srimad Bhagavatam, Bhagavan says,
तो वहाँ जो श्रद्धा की बात कर रहे हैं वो कोई कनिष्ठ वाली श्रद्धा की बात नहीं कर रहे हैं, वो दृढ़
so Bhagavan, when Bhagavan says that you come
श्रद्धा की बात
on the path of bhakti if you have firm faith. So there he is not talking about Kanishta faith.
तो संशय बना रहेगा।
Like here also the context is of firm faith, because if your faith is weak, then you will say, oh, I came here but I made a mistake. Because some people will accuse you, oh, you gave up your family, you left your parents. Otherwise parents only will say that you left us and the biggest dharma is to serve parents. Then you will become doubtful.
आपकी श्रद्धा कितनी दृढ़ है,
So it depends on how firm is your faith, and accordingly decision is taken.
ये एक जैसा ही मार्ग नहीं है। भक्ति मार्ग पर भी
And everybody's path is not same. In the bhakti path, whether somebody lives as a grihastha or a sannyasi
वो सब देखा जाता
or
है कि व्यक्ति
doing job or something else, so it depends on
कितनी उसकी निष्ठा है।
different people, what is their situation, what is their level of faith.
फिर ये रामायण और महाभारत के दोनों अगर तुलनाओं को हम कर रहे हैं, दोनों केस को, तो महाराज जी इसमें क्या निष्कर्ष निकलना चाहिए?
क्या तुलना?
जैसे राम जी का
So how do we compare these two situations of Ramayana and Mahabharata?
माता के साथ
Like
जुड़ा हुआ है, तो उन्होंने वनवास का जाने का निश्चय किया।
so Bhagavan Ram accepted the decision to go to exile, but in Mahabharata here Bhagavan is telling, no, you fight
मैंने तो कोई अन्याय नहीं किया,
for justice. So Bhagavan Ram could have also said earlier that no, there is no fault of mine. He could have fought.
राम जी के साथ में कोई लड़ाई बड़ाई
Answer, there was no fighting with Bhagavan Ram. Nobody did any fighting. Kekai also did not fight. She had requested for 2 boons from her husband, which he had already assured earlier.
कर लिया
So there was no fighting or anything. She simply took those two boons, and because Bhagavan Ram, he accepted the decision of his father, and he was an obedient son.
नहीं जाता हूँ तो मेरे
He
पिताजी ने जो
thought
वर
that
दिया है वो
if
झूठा हो
I
जाएगा,
do not
इसलिए वो
go,
गए।
then
उनका आपको बेटे
my
के ऊपर
father's
क्रोध किया
boons
है,
will
बेटे
become
के सामने
false.
कोई क्रोध किया है,
He
तो
had
उनकी बात को
nothing
छोड़ दीजिए।
to, no
दोनों
reason to
परिस्थिति
oppose
एक
Kaikeyi
जैसी
or
नहीं है
fight with
जैसे
her.
कि आप
So both
मुझे
situations
एक
are
जैसी चल
different.
रही है। यहाँ
You are
तो
seeing both
कौरवों ने
situations
उनकी
as same.
बेटी
Both are not
का और
same.
उनकी पत्नी
In
का
the
दंगा
in
कराने का
Mahabharat,
प्रयास
the
किया,
Kauravas, they
बचाया,
usurped the property.
और
They tried to insult
अत्याचार किया।
Pandava's wife.
केकई ने
They
ऐसा कुछ
tortured
नहीं
the
किया।
Pandavas in so many ways. But
केकई ने वरदान
Kaikeyi
मांगे
did
तो
not do
मांगे,
anything
वो
like
ऐसा
this.
वरदान क्यों मांग लिया उन्होंने? ठीक है, उन्होंने अपने पुत्र को राजा बनाना चाहा और नहीं चाहा कि राम जो है वो राजा बने, लेकिन लड़ाई वगैरह तो कुछ नहीं किया उन्होंने।
There was no fighting or
उनका
anything.
अधिकार था वर लेने का, तो उन्होंने वर
He
लिया।
had the adhikar to take Vardhan. She had, so she took that.
कि जैसे
The
कि
second
भगवद गीता
question,
में हम लोग भगवान कृष्ण के दो इंस्ट्रक्शन जहाँ पर ये भगवान बोलते थे एक जगह भी यदा यदा हि
in
धर्मस्य
Bhagavad Gita, or
स्थापनार्थं
Bhagavan is telling
हूँ
that
दूसरी
I
तरफ
appear in
प्रेम
every
और
yuga
हम कहते हैं प्रेम की स्थापना के लिए मैं
for
प्रेम
establishing
ही
dharma,
सर्वोच्च पुरुषार्थ
and
है।
Prem is
तो
the
ये दोनों को हम
greatest
लोग कैसे एक
Purushartha.
साथ देखते हैं कि भगवान दोनों को
So, how
establish
do
करने के
we
लिए आ रहे
see
हैं
both
या
that Bhagavan
मुख्य
is coming
उद्देश्य
to
केवल
establish
ईश्वर की
both, or what is his main
सेवा है?
objective?
मुख्य रूप से तो प्रेम ही स्थापन करना
So,
उनका
answer,
उद्देश्य है।
primary objective is
कहते हैं
to
कि प्रेम ही
establish the
पुरुषार्थ
Prema
है।
Dharma only, because Prema is the
भागवत
real
में बताया
Purushartha
कि पहले
that is
जितने भी
explained in
पुरुषार्थ
Srimad Bhagavata
व्यास
also.
जी ने वर्णन किए थे
Because
उनको वर्णन
whatever
करने के
other
लिए भक्ति
Purusharthas
से
Vyasdev had explained
किया,
earlier, he himself was not
किस प्रकार
satisfied with
से
that. And with
उन्होंने
the
श्री नारद जी से
dissatisfied
प्रेम
heart,
से प्रश्न किया,
he
तो उन्होंने
questioned
फिर उनको प्रेम
his
का
guru,
उपदेश दिया,
Narad
यही
ji.
कहा कि इसी का
And then Narad ji instructed him
प्रवचन
in this
कीजिए,
dharma
इसको
of
आप
prema
वर्णन
only,
कीजिए।
and that you should write book on this.
तो गीता में भी भगवान कहते हैं वेदस्य
So in
परे
Gita also Bhagavan says
कि सब वेदों का सार मैं ही हूँ, मेरे को जानना
that I am the essence of all the Vedas.
मैं हूँ। वेद्य
I
माने
am to be
प्रमेय,
known.
प्रमेय माने नोएबल,
I am the knowable
ज्ञान का
in the
विषय,
Vedas, the
और
subject
उसको
of all the
जानने का तरीका
knowledge.
एक ही है,
And there is only one way to know that,
केवल भक्ति से ही
by
जाना जा सकता है।
bhakti.
तो अगर वेद का सार भगवान श्री
So,
कृष्ण को
if
जानना है,
Bhagavan, knowing Bhagavan
भगवान
Sri
श्री
Krishna is
कृष्ण
the
का
essence
केवल
of studying
भक्ति से जान
Vedas,
सकते हैं,
and you can know Bhagavan Sri
किसी
Krishna
से
by
नहीं
bhakti
जान
only,
सकते, सबसे किसी से नहीं जान सकते हैं, तो इसका मतलब भक्ति ही सार है, और
that
भक्ति का
means
मतलब
bhakti
प्रेम।
is the essence, and bhakti
इसका
means
मतलब इसी
prema.
को स्थापित करने के लिए वो आते हैं,
So,
लेकिन
because
जैसे
he
ही
comes here
प्रजा
to
है,
establish
जैसे
bhakti
जनसमूह
only,
में आते हैं, उनके अधिकार के
but
अनुसार वो उपदेश देते
according
हैं।
to the people in the society, he
हर एक व्यक्ति
instructs.
को एक जैसा उपदेश नहीं
Everybody cannot be given the same instruction.
व्यक्ति का अधिकार देकर उसको
You have to
उपदेश
see
देते
the
हैं,
eligibility of that
फिर वो
person.
ऊपर बढ़ेगा, फिर वो समझेगा।
Slowly he will progress and understand.
वास्तव में तो भगवान की इच्छा है
But actually,
प्रेम स्थापित।
Bhagavan's desire is to establish prema only.
थैंक यू महाराज जी।
प्रश्न है
Question:
मुझे लगता है कि मेरा
I
संदेह
feel that
नतीजे
my
का
doubt
पहली
comes
और दूसरी
from
बातों
the
के
way I
विश्लेषण
analyze
से
what I hear and
विश्लेषण के
see.
तरीके से आता
I
है।
understand that
मैं समझती हूँ
knowledge
कि
can
ज्ञान
dispel
तो
doubt, but I
संभव
feel
है,
that
मुझे
only my faith can allow me to
ज्ञान
accept
के
that
द्वारा संभव हो
knowledge.
सकता है, लेकिन मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि
So, how
मेरा
can I
विश्वास
strengthen
मुझे
my
उस
faith
ज्ञान
even
को
when
स्वीकार करने के
doubt
लिए मजबूर
persists
करता है।
and seems to
मैं
weaken
अपने
it
विश्वास को
and
मजबूत कैसे
distance
कर
me
सकता
from
हूँ
the very
जब मेरा
knowledge
संदेह
that
बना
could
रहता है
dispel it?
और मेरे विश्वास को कमजोर करता है, और मुझे उस ज्ञान से दूर करता है जो उस संशय को दूर करने में सहायक है।
हाँ, तो उसके लिए आप किसी विज्ञ योग्य
So, answer, for that you should learn,
दूर कीजिए,
you should hear from a knowledgeable, right
केवल आप
teacher.
अपने प्रयास से
Then only your doubts will be
दूर कैसे कर
resolved.
सकते हैं?
Only by your own
अपने
endeavor
प्रयास से
you can get rid of doubts to some extent. It is not that it is not possible.
समस्या ऐसे होती
To
है
some
कि
extent it
हमारी
is
बुद्धि
possible, but there are some
नहीं समझ
doubts
पाती है,
in which
इसलिए तो
our
भगवान कहते हैं तद
buddhi
तदनुपश्यम
fails.
परिप्रश्नम
That's why Bhagavan says
उपदेक्षन्ति ते ज्ञानम। तो ऐसे योग्य व्यक्ति के पास में आप श्रवण कीजिए, अपने
that
संशय को रखिए,
you approach a qualified
आपका संशय
person,
ठीक प्रकार से समाधान होगा,
and when your doubt will be resolved properly, then your faith will become strong.
जैसे अर्जुन के साथ यही हुआ, अर्जुन के मन में
Like what happened to Arjun. Arjun had doubt,
समझाया, उत्तर
and
दिया, तो
Bhagavan
दूर हो गया, नष्टो मोहो,
Bhagavan resolved his doubt by giving him these teachings.
कि मेरा मोह,
And then Arjun said that my moha means that doubt only, that doubt is resolved.
यही प्रक्रिया है, इसी को अपनाना
So
पड़ेगा।
this is the method.
प्रश्न है कि मंत्र और हरिनाम दीक्षा में
Question:
संबंध क्या है?
What is the relation between mantra and Harinam Diksha?
अच्छा हो कि जो विषय चल रहा है उस पर आप प्रश्न करें। मंत्र हरिनाम दीक्षा, अब आपने कहाँ से दीक्षा ली है, कौन सी संप्रदाय के हैं? तो हरिनाम जो है उसमें कुछ
So
नियम
depends on which sampradaya you have taken Diksha. So Harinam, there are many rules applicable on mantra, but they are not applicable on Harinam.
सेवा में अधिकार मिलता है।
So when you get mantra Diksha, then only you get adhikar for seva of deity.
आपकी मंत्र में दीक्षा
For Harinam, Diksha is not compulsory.
तो इसलिए
But unless you get Diksha in mantra,
कि किसी की
you cannot serve the
मंत्र से दीक्षा
deity. So actually when we say somebody has got Diksha,
कोई भी कर सकता है,
means mantra Diksha only. Harinam can be done by anybody. Shastra itself says there is no need for Diksha for Harinam. But if you have to follow a path, then you need a guru, and then you take Diksha of Harinam also, so that you don't become independent. Otherwise, in mantra also there is name of Bhagavan only.
उसमें कुछ
But in the mantra,
शब्दों का प्रयोग
some special words are used, some special rules are applicable, which have to be followed by you.
है वो हरिनाम पर
So those rules are not applicable on Harinam.
की आवश्यकता नहीं, कोई भी कर
You don't need any Diksha for doing Kirtan.
हरिनाम को आप मंत्र की तरह जप करेंगे तो फिर वो नियम मंत्र
But
वाले उसमें भी लगते हैं।
that same Harinam, if you do japa like mantra, then the rule is applicable on Harinam also. So when you say Maha Mantra, there is jap also, Kirtan also. So when you do japa, the japa is done like a mantra. But when you do Kirtan, Kirtan is done like a Nam Kirtan.
मंत्र की तरह जप
Both are there. So if you have to do japa of Harinam like a mantra, then you need Diksha. Or but if you have to do simply Kirtan, then you don't need any Diksha.
तो ऋषियों ने कुछ नियम बनाए हैं,
So the sages, they have made some rules, and those rules should be followed.
और कुछ
हाँ महाराज जी, मेरा एक प्रश्न और। महाराज जी, तो यहाँ पर जैसे अर्जुन का युद्ध करना, ये अर्जुन का युद्ध करना उसका जो अधिकार है, कर्माधिकारी के अनुसार उसने युद्ध किया या
So
भक्ति
question,
अधिकारी के
Arjun
अनुसार उसने युद्ध किया?
did this fought in this war as a karma adhikar or bhakti adhikar?
कर्माधिकारी के अनुसार था।
With what adhikar did he fight in the war?
ऐसा है कि भगवान ने गीता में दोनों ही कहा है। पहले
The
तो
point is Bhagavan speaks about both in Bhagavad Gita. Till now, whatever he explained, that get up, fight,
पार्थ जो वहाँ कहा कि आप युद्ध करो, वहाँ कर्मयोग के अनुसार कहते हैं।
he explained according to Karma Yoga. But at the end, when he speaks about the essence, he speaks about Bhakti.
तो फिर उसके बाद में अर्जुन भक्त रूप में ही युद्ध करते हैं।
So then Arjun fights as a devotee.
तो चलो एक थोड़ा प्रार्थना श्लोक। सर्वोपनिषदो गावो दुग्धा गोपाल नंदनः पार्थो वत्स सुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत् एकं शास्त्रं देवकीपुत्रगीतम् एको देवो देवकीपुत्र एव एको मन्त्रस्तस्य नामानि यानि कर्माप्येकं तस्य देवस्य सेवा कार्पण्यदोषोपहतः स्वभावः पृच्छामि त्वां धर्मसम्मूढचेताः यच्छ्रेयः स्यात् निश्चितं ब्रूहि तन्मे शिष्यस्तेऽहं शाधि मां त्वां प्रपन्नम् यत्र योगेश्वरः कृष्णो यत्र पार्थो धनुर्धरः तत्र श्रीर्विजयो भूतिर् ध्रुवा नीतिर्मतिर्मम कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकीनन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः नमः पंकजनाभाय नमः पंकजमालिने नमः पंकजनेत्राय नमस्ते पंकजाङ्घ्रे भवे भवे यथा भक्तिः पादयोस्तव जायते तथा कुरुष्व देवेश नाथस्त्वं नो यतः प्रभो नाम संकीर्तनं यस्य सर्वपापप्रणाशनं प्रणामो दुःखशमनस्तं नमामि हरिं परम् हरि ओम तत्सत्।